snap. It's 2024. Welcome back, everybody. We're fresh from the holidays. For all the new followers out there, my name is Jada.
I'm Liz.
I'm Kai.
And I'm Camille.
And we are calling all boss babaes.
To redefine what it means to be Tita.
I know we already took a break, but take another one.
It's balanced.
It's balanced.
No. Grab a notebook and find a pen because we're talking about New Year's resolutions today.
Ooh. See? So much, guys. So much.
I mean, we have to make up for lost time.
I know.
Fair,
I've been saving up all that arts for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love because I did get a lot of people who were like, why'd you guys stop?
I know.
It's the holidays. Yeah.
We need a break too.
Guys, we appreciate everyone that has dialed in and then also
Yes.
messages saying, can't wait for season 2.
Yes.
The way those messages give me life or it like motivate me, it means a lot. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Appreciate
To anyone who
y'all.
sent a message. And now look at us. It's season 2, guys.
Yep.
Actually, since we're coming off the holidays,
Yes.
Kai's mom is like the super cutest. Shout out to you. We know
Shout
you're
out
one of
our
our super fans.
fans.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so they have the super fan for Raptors. Your mom is our super fan for
Tita
Salita.
Salita.
My mom is Tita Salita super fan.
Yes.
Take a shot.
So she got us a gift, and we're gonna open it.
Yeah, we want to share
Live.
with you guys the gift from. Oh, okay.
Let's start with a card.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Maybe I didn't know what it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't
Okay,
see.
ready?
Also on the card, she named us in alphabetical order.
Yeah, Camille, Jada, Kai,
And wrote it
Liz.
in brackets.
So cute. She's so
Because
freaking
she
cute.
didn't want anyone to feel like there was an order.
Oh my gosh, I can see the
True
note.
mom.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're gonna
Beautiful.
run this. We're gonna do this quick.
Grab the tissues.
Who knows where Tita Salita's promising road of positivity, inspirational, personal, and relatable experiences may take you.
Gonna
Just
cry.
keep on keeping on. Within you have a purpose, always a work in progress to an ultimate goal to reach out and touch lives on ongoing personal growth. Oh, dearest Jada, Camille, Liz, and Anna, Merry Christmas. May God richly bless you abundant energies, ideas, good health, love, understanding, and peace. A flourishing Tita Salita 2024 New Year. Cheers. Hey, thank you, Mama.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Super fan, super mom.
God.
Yes.
Wow,
And
wow.
My mom is honestly a super mom.
Wow.
We are splitting that evenly because
Yeah,
I
we
really
are.
want my
Can we
portion.
open that right now? Is
Yeah.
that...
So first of all, I would say during the holidays, one of my cousins reaches out in our cousin group chat and he's like, if anyone finds us at Costco, let me know.
this one?
Yes.
No one could find it. I think one of my ates did. And then at Kai's house, I finally got to try it. So good.
Oh.
So good. If you have it with like coffee or tea.
But guys, also we closed the year last year with a pulveron stick, and this is kind of a pulveron.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Symbolism.
I said this is in the same family as mess as like pandesal crumbs.
Yes.
Patties.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah,
Patty crumbs,
definitely.
pandesal,
Yeah.
Pulveron,
So
yeah.
pandesal crumbs or pulveron crumbs.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
To
It's
a good
delicious.
holiday.
Okay, but like we're
and-
not going to open it though because
No. We'll make like a whole last
Okay,
I saw
fine.
coffee in my
Fine,
cup.
fine,
I won't
fine.
eat
You're
it.
right, you're
Okay,
right,
Fine,
right?
never mind. Later. Fine, later.
on break.
Fine.
Jada's really trying to take that count. She's like, but
Okay.
you had 5 already when we were on set.
Oh my gosh. Thank you,
Thank
Mama
you,
Santos.
yes.
But now that we've tapped into our fitness goals,
Oh.
Did we tap in yet?
no,
Or are we just really excited about snacks?
it's
That
all
will never
about
change.
balance. You said
Yes, balance. Balance.
balance.
So guys, what are we talking about this season? What can they expect from us?
Oh man, so many things.
So many
we've
things.
locked in our like Q1, so we know what our lineup is.
Yeah, we did.
And it's gonna range from like we just want to have fun. We're gonna play some games, but we're also going to obviously dive deep into some topics. We're gonna revisit some topics, i.e., friends. From
We
what we
heard
heard,
you.
that's the one
Yeah.
that we just skimmed the surface with that topic. Like the way people's response has been, it's almost as if we could break that down into a couple more episodes.
And we're going to talk about Joe Coy.
Mr. Coy.
Yeah, I actually have
Senor
no idea
Coy.
what happened. I didn't watch any of the clips yet. I've just been hearing some buzz. So like, fill me in. What's going on
Okay, so
here?
for the people who don't know, Joe Coy, infamous Filipino comedian. Half Filipino. But we, as long as you have 10%,
Ouch, bro.
Filipino, we'll
Ouch.
claim you. As long as you have 10%,
No.
Ouch.
we will claim
No,
you.
I didn't mean it like that.
Allah, Siggy, I just caught
Right?
on.
Yeah.
Allah. Now you guys are
Moving on.
balanced.
Moving on, right? Disgusting.
Balanced out.
There you go.
That
Balance.
story time will come later.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
Back on track.
Joe Coy, well-known Filipino comedian, was asked to host the Golden Globes, big award show. And a lot of the feedback has been...
Cringy.
A lot of the footage, when you watch it, it has been cringe. Some people are like, never invite him back. Like, just kind of saying like it was not the best. It wasn't a good job.
Really.
Yeah.
But I have my opinion on how all of that went down. But I don't know.
Please share.
Please
'cause
share.
I want to
can
watch
I
the
just
clips
say-
after. But
Go ahead, Liz.
share.
You start.
Okay, so for me first, when I found out, when the news broke that he was the host, like obviously beaming with pride, like
Yeah.
that is
100%.
the highest like stage you can be on in terms of hosting something, and someone who's proudly Filipino, like of course we're feeling that. Just like
100%.
the excitement that he had, right?
Yeah.
And so of course there is a high expectation for him to deliver, because we know Joe Coy's comedy. It's
Yeah.
funny, it's dry, it's like
Right, Anna?
but the thing is, you gotta know his
Dry.
comedy to appreciate his comedy.
It's relatable to us.
Yeah,
Yes,
we get his comedy, but at the same time, if you don't, then it's gonna go right over your head, and perhaps that may have happened because I didn't watch it. But every time my husband played it, I was like, "Oh, turn it off! I can't! Like, I don't want to hear the
Really?
commentary about it, because you go from like, yay to oh my gosh,
Like
Oh my God.
embarrassment.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
yeah."
my.
So that's me.
All right, here's my stance on Joe, and maybe this will help segue to yours.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But okay, do I think Joe Coy is funny? Yes. If you ask me who are my top comedians, is he making the list? Nah, not really. But again, I think he's doing great things for our culture. More people are learning about Filipinos and like the intricacies of our culture, etc. While having fun with it. Now the whole Golden Globes thing, I just feel like, guys, like, I don't understand how this award show continuously hires like comedians to host a show and then be like, oh my God, they made fun of things. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
This is true. This is true.
Because also one of the jokes he made, I didn't watch the movie,
Taylor
so I don't
Swift?
have that
Oh.
context. There was a Taylor Swift comment where all he said was the difference between the Golden Globe show and like Taylor Swift at an NFL game is like there's less shots of Taylor Swift because now she's dating that football player.
Travis Kelce,
Okay.
yeah.
And like Taylor Swift was unimpressed. Like she
No.
sipped her
But like
drink.
per
like,
usual, Taylor Swift.
but I'm also like,
Like,
girl,
let's be real.
relax.
Right?
Like it wasn't like
Yeah.
he wasn't even making fun of you
Right?
like that hardcore.
Yeah.
And then
Wasn't that
one of the
serious?
movies, he's like, oh, if there's something that he learned about it, he was like, oh, white people stole everything. Like, and kind of just played into that, but that room is
He's
majority.
white. Yeah, pute. That's a pute room. Like,
So it's
that's
like
a
it's
pute
cringe
event,
in
yeah.
that sense. But then I'm like, I don't know. But then also, apparently they hired Joe Coy 10 days
Yes.
before the show,
Yeah.
meaning whoever was hired left for God knows what reasons.
Yeah.
2, it was like a hurry up offense.
Yeah.
So then that's like a new host, new jokes, new
Yeah.
write up.
Yeah.
And then all the practice that goes into those big productions
Yeah.
within 10 days.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, I get it. There's like that. So I don't know. I also just feel like, who was it? Like, yeah, they hire these comedians, they make jokes, and then people get upset.
Yeah.
Which is not fair.
Which is
No,
like
not
not
at all.
fair. And then like I think it was just hard to watch because I think everybody, it's like Ralphie on The Simpsons, like that moment where you're like, oh shoot, he's panicking. Like you could tell when he was like, yeah, this
Auto-
is not going the way
Damage
we
control,
want it
damage
to.
control.
And then
Yeah,
at
yeah.
one point he was like, I didn't write all these jokes. He's like, the jokes you're laughing at are the ones I wrote, which like as a performer maybe, or as an artist maybe it's like you could look at that as like, well, don't throw the writers under the bus if like it's not landing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's
Says
also
that?
yeah, but I get it. You're also being televised. You're
Yeah.
in front of this like
Yeah.
high prestige crowd.
Yes, yes.
I'm going to panic. Like,
Yes.
Like you would have seen the powis come down my face.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's a hard job to have. And then it's like, okay, fine. If you want to have like this award show where it's like, very prestigious and like not have that fun element, have that. But like, don't be surprised when you hire
you
a
get a
comedian,
comedian.
10 days
Yeah.
before and the jokes don't land. Like,
and he's known for being raunchy. And like,
Also, some of his jokes weren't that bad. I thought some of them were
like
funny.
toned down.
Yeah. Like the people from Barbie, they weren't happy because he just made a joke. It's like, oh, it's about like a doll made of, or a girl made of plastic or boobs or something like that.
And he likes plastic. He likes manic or something like that.
I don't know. He made something, but like the director, Margot, and oh my God, Notebook, what's his name? Oh my gosh.
Ryan Gosling.
Unimpressed.
How dare you forget
But I'm
Ryan's
also like,
name.
Barbie was
The
also
Canadian.
like comedic movie. Like now where's the humor? Like so I don't know. I just feel like, and also Hollywood, you guys are under scrutiny right now. Y'all need to learn how to take a joke. There's a lot happening right now.
It's too much.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good point because like he's navigating a very unique landscape right now.
Yes.
Like there's a lot of stuff that
There's a lot of things you can't touch. That's like eggshells.
Exactly.
Also,
so he's just pulling at like whatever's available.
Ricky Gervais has danced that line when he's hosted that show about stuff that's happening in Hollywood, and you guys laughed at that. Why? What's the difference?
That's
so
true.
I don't know. It's
if you're gonna say it like that, I would appreciate, just to piggyback quickly,
no, go for it.
I love what Joe Coy has done for our community, for the Filipinos, for Philippines, putting us on the map as much as possible, speaking our culture in rooms that wasn't spoken before. But I think where, I don't want to say the support staff, but I just find that he could come with a lot more jokes. Like there's so much in our culture, and I feel like he's just staying in this one lane, and he could really explore. And it's not even explore. He could really digress and go deeper into our culture. Yeah. He stays with like the very bare minimum, like the very simplicity of our culture. And I think that's the part where I'm like, dive deeper, Joko. Dive deeper.
Yeah.
Like you're just hitting the surface.
Yeah.
Like you've watched Easter, the movie.
Yeah.
I'd never ended up watching it because it didn't entice me.
It was so...
See, why didn't it entice you?
I didn't find the
trailer
relatable.
I was excited when I heard the headline, and then I saw the trailer, and I was like,
and the cast was cool.
The trailer was the movie.
Basically.
So,
facts.
Right?
Basically.
The trailer was the movie.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, you know how you put on a movie in an airplane so then the ride, the ride goes by faster? So I was watching that on the airplane.
That's when I plan to watch it. My next trip.
And I was like, this ride is taking forever.
Oh my.
Yeah, like, again, no hate. Love what he's doing for the culture. Exactly what you said, though. Like, I can celebrate it, but then once I get into it, I'm like, there's so much more. You could do so much more. You could do so much more.
I think, like, to your point, I feel like maybe he stays in his lane because he's paving the way. Because like some of his shows,
Also
right?
true.
Like there's other people that can tap into that. Because to his, I guess not defense, but like to your point earlier, he was raised, yes, with a Filipino mom, but he does have like a lot of Caucasian influence or American influence. So maybe that makes room for another Filipino or Filipina comic to come along and dive into those other aspects.
Glass half full. I like that.
True. Very true.
Sorry, speaking
Shout out to Camille for that.
I know.
Yes.
Shout out.
She's so exquisite with her intellectuality.
Cam for president.
I'm wearing
I'll make
the
buttons.
Speaking of, you know your friends win.
Unagi.
Yeah, look at that. Ali Wong won an award for
Love Ali Wong.
First of all, it was also hilarious. I'm like, I don't think anyone knew where to walk. Like anyone that won an award, at one point the camera's on her. She's like, "Where do I go?" Like you can see her mouthing because it's like a big banquet room, but like I don't know if they have like directory arrows on the floor or what it is. But she went up and her speech was very like. Not stoic and like it was very like straightforward. Like she didn't seem like as emotionally
The way
enamored about it.
I wouldn't expect her to be emotional.
No, but I kind of rated it. She came up. She was kind of like, "Thank you to my husband. Thank you to this. Like thank team." She's like, "All right, thank you. Good night," and like left. Like
Maybe
you know,
she was
usually
shocked.
they're like the Academy and God and like all this emotion and like you know. But she was kind of like. Yeah,
maybe she was like shocked.
Did everybody help me? Who knows? Yeah. Anyways, I wasn't mad at it. I kind of liked it.
It was like brief.
That,
it was like thank you, bye.
I would have loved to see what she said after like the camera stopped and she got behind the scenes.
True.
Because that's the real reaction.
That's the real reaction. Yeah.
She's probably swearing and like, did that actually happen?
100%.
Yeah.
All right, I
But
guess
yes.
we're gonna
Okay.
take a break, right?
All right, let's
That
talk
was
about
good.
these New Year's resolutions. No
Yes,
more
yes, yes.
procrastination.
Oh God.
The magic word.
Thanks
be
for
right
the
back.
cookies, Mom.
We start tomorrow.
Shout out to Joe Coy. You got up there. You accepted the challenge. You had 10
Thank you,
days.
Joe
You did
Coy.
a great job with what you could.
Yeah.
We get you.
And speaking about back then, what are we leaving behind?
Oh gosh.
What are we leaving in 2023? Jinx. I'm trying to leave overthinking behind.
Ooh.
My
Yes.
God.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
That is so.
Honestly, I am a slave to my emotions sometimes,
Trust
and
me.
I
Me too.
overthink myself to like I get numb. Like it's bad.
Wow.
It's bad. Yeah, yeah.
I feel
And I
you on
also
that.
feel like I've learned that sometimes when you overthink, you end up going through something twice when you didn't even have to go through it once.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yes.
good
That's
point.
the big
Right?
one. I've gotten to the end and I'm like, why did you freak out?
Yeah.
Like now
all the time.
you look dumb.
All the all the
Look
time.
what you did to yourself.
Right.
So many times. I think maybe a couple times a week. I'm like, why was I tripping? Why
Yeah.
was I
No, for
stressed
sure.
out? Why was I this? Why was I that?
Yeah.
And I didn't have to do that to myself.
True.
Overthinking for sure. And to add on to that, I know we've had our conversations. Overthinking and then thinking from a place of lack.
Oof.
I've been called out on it by some ladies. I won't name who.
Me.
Only the real one.
Hey, it's true.
If your
It's
friends
true.
can't tell you, who can?
Facts,
Right.
facts. No, and it was very eye opening. I think it's like
Sorry.
sorry.
That has never happened on this show, guys. I promise.
So sorry.
No, you're good. So yeah, just thinking of just trying to be more abundant in my thinking.
Yes.
More
I love that
positive.
for you.
Yeah.
Because you are full of abundance, girl.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, friends.
Okay, I have
Welcome,
a question
friends.
about that though. So like, these are like they're great, and I think it's amazing. But for me, like, well, you know, I have to ask.
I know.
Oh gosh. Here you go.
What are the behaviors that are associated with that will help you to not go back down those trails, those
Great.
familiar trails?
Great question,
Yeah.
Ate.
Because that's the biggest challenge.
I can answer that because I've actually looked into it.
Okay.
I've
better
actually
drop
looked
that
into
knowledge.
it. I looked into it. There's two very main components. One is actually breathing. When you're overthinking, your breathing has a way of heightening.
Yeah.
And it's going at a faster pace than you're actually able to process.
Short, shallow breaths.
Yes. So breathing and slowing down every moment.
Yeah.
Because if you just stop for a second and ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? 9 out of 10 times, it's either it's ego driven or it's fear driven. And those are two things that you have the choice to either let it be valid and let it sustain your day, or you could just say that doesn't even matter. So breathing and slowing down.
Yeah,
really.
slowing down.
It sounds simple.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's not though.
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
why
Not easy,
yoga
yeah.
and breathing exercises and meditation,
Yeah.
like we talked about, is so difficult because it is in fact an art to slow down and focus on your breath.
Yeah. I feel like I've definitely been doing that a lot more within like 2023, where it's like I catch myself, where it's like what I've noticed now, it's like, okay, it's like my heart rate's starting to go
Yeah.
up. I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to freak out. And then it's like, hopefully sometimes you catch yourself. You're like, hey, you shouldn't be feeling this way. Let me try to course correct. But then I'm also human. There have been times where
Yeah.
it's like, it's happening. And then I'm like, oh my God. And then just like everything.
System crash.
Yeah,
System crash.
Yeah, yeah.
Reboot.
Reboot all the
But
time.
that was a great show for any of the Canadians back
Right,
there.
both
Anyone
of
who
them,
remembers
both of them,
Reboot?
or Systems Crash. System
Ooh,
Crash.
System
Yeah,
Crash.
Oh my God,
that was
Ghost
really-
Rider.
Breaker High.
Ghost Rider, yeah.
Yeah, Breaker High with Ryan
Mr.
Gosling,
Oh.
right?
Real ones, no? Yeah.
Full circle.
Okay, Canadian TV. There we go. Because we're
Heritage
from
moment.
Canada.
Hey.
For the record.
We're Canadian.
But we got love for y'all Americans too.
Yeah.
We got the behind the
American
scenes with the Tim
fans.
Hortons cups coming at you. Just wait for it.
But yeah, no, breathing definitely has helped me, where it's just sometimes I'm like, I'm about to freak out. And then I'm like, let me just step aside. I do I have to close my eyes and like at least do 3 really good breaths. Minimum, more if I'm like, but I still get to the third breath and my heart is still like racing. Then I'm like, okay, maybe a little bit more, but
Yeah.
and talking with self to calm down.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What's another trend? And also like actual trends. Was there anything? I don't know. Stanley Cups. Is this like? Does everybody want one? What's
Oh my gosh! I just heard about
But I
that.
guess that's more 2024.
No, that's a
just heard about
2024.
that.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
like
new.
I think we're
super
also
new.
like,
oldie new.
what are we leaving behind?
Okay, can I say?
Yeah, go.
Okay, so
Please.
in 2023, I learned a lot about myself and a lot of opportunities, but sometimes I would catch myself doubting myself. Like, I was just talking to Cam about this.
Yes.
Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, am I worthy of this opportunity? So kind of like you, like, we're leaving behind lack or doubt of myself, if I'm capable, if I'm able, if I'm worthy. Because sometimes, you know, I mean, for me, I don't know. So, you know, like I could be in the momentum of just, okay, accept it. But then I'll catch myself like, could I do this? I don't know. You know, so
No,
I think
feel you on
more,
that, for sure.
more confidence in 2020.
Confidence.
that.
Yes.
Yes, that's
You know?
beautiful.
Just
for
go
sure.
with what, just
For sure.
receive and just go, have faith,
Yeah.
keep
I-
going in that direction.
I love that. I also think there's a fine balance between like being cautious and knowing your capabilities, so then you can know where you can strengthen those.
Yes.
But then also like having the balance of Delulu being the Salulu. Have you heard that?
Yes.
No, what is that?
yeah.
Delusion is the solution. Sometimes like
Ignorance is bliss.
Oh my gosh. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
no, really, like I'm sorry guys, but there's been ample times where like I will like take on a project where I'm like, I've never done this, but I could do it.
Right.
And I genuinely in my hearts of hearts knows that I haven't done it. And you just bang it out because you're telling yourself you could do it.
Yeah.
You're almost delusional about it.
Yeah, I got you.
So I think
Yeah.
there's a fine line. So I think it's great that
Yeah.
you've been cautious to know where you can strengthen that.
Yeah.
That is a very fine balance. There's like Delulu is the Salulu, where it's like you're just totally
just gonna do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
avoiding it.
Yeah.
And then there's like fake it till you make it, where it's like, hey, even though you feel a little, I can't
just
just
go head
make
on.
it,
You have to
and then
go
it's like
through
you
it.
actually
Yeah.
go through it all,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. So
Really,
it's
at the
definitely
end,
a balance. Though,
Yeah.
but I hear you on that.
I think at the end of the day, to choose something, you just kind of just go head on, and that's
Yeah.
literally what I'm doing, with just feeling like less doubt now. Just
Yes.
you got this, girl.
Right.
Just go.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And I'm very excited for you to share what you have
Oh,
going on
gosh,
later.
later.
At a later
Yeah.
time.
Yes, future episodes.
Yes.
Yes,
Biz with Liz got a lot going on, guys. Let me tell you.
busy with business. That's
Busy
for
with
sure.
Lizzie, okay?
Yes.
I mean, this wasn't like a 2023 trend per se, but I'm always going to say like cancel culture. We can do without it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
allowed to like not like things.
Yes, you're
And,
allowed
like,
to.
And like
Not-
disagree with people.
You
Yeah.
are.
I said it.
How far this whole cancel culture business has gone is ridiculous, in my
Yeah.
humble opinion.
Agreed.
But what other trends are there?
Can you define cancel culture for like, I don't know, super fans like my mom?
Yes. Okay. So yes. Okay. Don't worry, Tita. I got you. So cancel culture is like
Because she's going to be like, what's that?
now that we have social media and the internet, it's amazing because it connects a bunch of people from all over the world, no matter the distance. Gives you a platform. You have the comment sections. You can share your opinion. But with that comes people who
Criticize.
will take that and run with it. And then sometimes it's like, you can, let's say a headline comes out, people don't like it. And then everybody just cancels them, meaning like they unfollow them, they stop buying their products, they trash them all over the internet in comment sections, whatever, however. And that's, I don't know, is that
that's good.
close enough to a cancel
Yeah,
culture
thank
definition?
you.
I think that's good
Low
enough.
key, I also wanted the definition.
Yeah. Just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I just hate it because it's like you're allowed to like not like something.
Yeah, you're allowed to have an opinion on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're allowed to not like. Oh my god.
And also, I feel like once you put yourself online, you kind of know what you're signing up for. There's things.
Like, can I bring up the Longanisa clip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys already know.
We got
had-
45 seconds. Go,
that
girl.
was one of our like best clips.
50,000.
From
Thank you,
season
by the way,
one.
guys.
For the record, I think it was like what?
More.
Like I think we're at like 500K.
Oh, 500K.
views.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, 500K.
And then in terms
Something
of
crazy.
shares, I think we're at like 20,000 views. So we're like,
Oh, yeah.
we
I'm
see
gonna
the
check right
numbers
now.
and
Yeah.
we're like, oh snap, that's amazing. But then I was like, yo, let me just hop in the comment section. they're like, why do they say it like that? Oh, they're from
California.
They're North American.
They're from California.
Oh, if there's less taba, that means it's a sausage. It's not longanisa. And we were like, okay.
I think
so
that was the number one. I think the number one narrative was it's not longanisa if it doesn't have fat
it's a
on
sausage.
it.
Yeah. And I was like, guys, it's still longanisa. But anyways, that's my humble opinion. But that's just an example to show like a clip, high views, great results, got us excited. You run into the comments and everyone like... There weren't that many positives. I was like, wow.
But we thank you for the views.
Yeah.
So grateful for the views. So grateful. But yeah, it just gives you a taste of kind of like
603,000.
603,000.
And 22.8K
for ever putting
shares.
us on.
Wow.
Appreciate y'all.
Shout out Filipino TV.
Always.
That's really interesting that got a lot of views like that.
Right?
And shout out James for the edit.
He's like, I'm editing that out.
Okay, guys, let's get to resolutions.
Oh,
are we doing that? Did we do that?
Yes.
Is it a thing still?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have
Yes.
resolutions every Monday.
Okay. I mean,
good. That's
I have
practice.
plans and a calendar, both of which have been updated.
Intention.
Right?
But like Cam and I were just saying
calendar
too,
user.
though, that like the first week after the holidays is actually very hard to set a resolution because it's so hectic. Like January 1st and then still.
But that's your plan
Really?
week, no?
Yeah, that's my plan week. I'm not.
But it's
Yeah.
different
I'm not-
for everybody.
Actually, you're right.
You're not
Yeah,
going to see
yeah.
me at the gym January 1st.
Yeah, you're right.
You're
It's
going
a
to see me at
planning
my
week.
desk, like, you know?
Yes, true. Yeah. Okay,
Honestly,
so what
for
are we doing?
fitness goals too, the first week is completely impossible because your fridge is like locked with leftovers.
Yes.
gosh, yeah.
Exactly.
With other people's Tupperwares.
It's yeah.
Give
And
them
all-
back.
And all the treats you got as gifts.
I have two of Kai's.
What?
The Tupperware.
The Tupperware, she's like, give them back, like your Tupperware from Baon. And I was like,
kidding, I'm
I have
just
two of Kai's.
I'm honestly the worst because I think my mom has. Sorry, Mom, I'll return them.
It's fine.
She'll return them to me, and I'll return them to you.
There you go, 2024 goals.
Yeah.
But yeah, resolutions. What was
Resolutions.
yours?
Oh. Well, I have like 3.
Okay.
Well, that I really want to laser focus on in 2024, which is deepen my faith. So practice my faith more deeply, more intentionally. Focus on fitness, health and fitness.
Nice.
And hopefully
Always a good
achieve financial freedom.
Yes.
I mean, those are just goals, guys. So,
There you go.
know, the intention is there. Okay.
Intention is
So
what
there
drives
you
the
go.
bus.
Yes.
Same,
How about you guys?
Same, I would say. Like, you know, we have a little chant. You hear me chanting every now and then. I keep adding to it, but it's like
Yes.
finance and fitness and
Yes,
faith.
and faith, yeah,
right?
yeah.
But like also family, right? So
Family. Family.
Right.
Never heard
Yes.
that song.
you've never heard me
Fine.
Oh, it's because I'm usually clapping, just like
that's-
silent.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
she does clap a lot. Now I know. 'Cause I'm like,
That's
she's
what I'm
clapping
doing.
again.
That's what I'm doing. It's finance, fitness, faith, like that's
pho.
it's
And more
and
family.
pho. That's
And
a
pho.
PH,
And
but yeah,
pho. Yeah.
right. But that's always like that doesn't really change for me. I think to your point, Liz, like I'm just being more laser focused, more intentional, saying yes to opportunities, especially
That's it.
opportunities that
That's
I've
it.
asked for, and then I have the audacity to be like, me,
Yeah.
like
Right
yes,
now?
you,
Now?
like,
Yeah.
right, like,
Right
you
now?
know,
Like right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
oh, okay, like you know, like
Yes.
just go with it,
Just
like
go,
you know,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Especially when I've asked for it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's a good one. I think that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
It's like, and then sometimes what you ask for comes in such a different delivery
That's
that you almost
That
start
part.
questioning it.
100%.
But then you don't realize that it's actually the thing you asked for.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you
It's
asked.
just wrapped
Yeah.
in a different paper.
way. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're like, what am I doing with this?
yeah.
No, you had one more.
No, I was just gonna add to what you were saying because like that just like it just happened to me. I was just telling
Yes,
Liz
yes,
like
yes.
it just happened to me, and I even had like I'm pretty big on my faith, so like I know a lot of people say like the universe it was God, like he told me like I went to church and then the mess I was sobbing in the pews because the homily was like I feel like it was directed at me. I felt like the guy was talking to me. I went to the seminarian who delivered the homily after, and I was like, yo man, I was crying in the pews, like my husband was like rubbing my leg, he's like nudging me like, get it together, like as a joke, but like because I was inconsolable, like it was one of those things. So it's just like moment. I asked for something, it presented itself, the opportunity presented itself. I was still questioning, and then I was asking for like a sign, and I didn't think I was gonna get the sign. I don't know why, and then it came like hot and heavy. Yeah,
that's crazy. Like even when you doubt it, and then if it's really meant for you, it's like. Just give me reinforcement. Just remind me that this is really
like one more little.
Just one more.
Like just like another little.
It's like bam.
It's never small.
Yeah.
It's like let me spell it out for you.
Yes.
Right in a 20-minute.
I appreciate spelling out.
Yeah.
I felt like this, like in like the KO scenes in Street Fighter. They're like, whoa. I felt like it was coming.
It's like
from
you don't
all
get
angles.
it yet.
Right?
I
couldn't catch a break.
I love that. I love clarity.
So good. Yes.
Who doesn't?
I know who doesn't. Yeah.
Sincerely, past overthinker.
Oh man.
So yeah, the fatality got you.
Yeah.
And now
it was great.
I love that for you.
Yeah. Thanks.
How about you guys?
I'm going to start clearing my email inbox.
Oh yes. Just questions for the fans out there.
Please.
I'm walking off set.
What kind of inbox person are you? Are you the type of person where it's like you got to clear it daily, weekly? Or are you the type that's like, I don't care. I let it stack. I'm subscribed to a bunch of stuff. I just open what I need.
Okay, guys, but hold on. Hold on, guys. We need to just clarify how excessive.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
There may be a Tita on the Tita Salita tribe.
James. Cut.
Okay, cut.
Okay, no, but for real,
it's me.
That's a real thing, though.
It's a real thing.
It's a real challenge. It's like hoarding.
My place is clean. My email inbox is not.
Tell him, sis.
Okay?
Balance. Tell him.
Okay. I am organized. My inbox is not. Okay.
There's a method to the madness.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, can I explain? Because I know some of you guys understand. Some of you guys understand. Camille, stop it.
I'm not saying a damn thing.
I think, for one, it's just the bad habit of not unsubscribing to things.
Yeah. That's why mine will.
And then I'm like, I'll wait. And then like, years later.
20 years later.
She didn't say weeks or months later. My girl said years later.
Okay, to be fair, once it hit over 1,000,
you're like, whatever.
I was like,
I'm getting sick. I'm going to leave the set.
Anna looked at her inbox and said, it's too far. It's gone too far.
There's no turning back. I'm committed now. I'm committed now. So yeah, I am that person.
Okay, so are you that person that just like keep collecting, but you're still using it, or did you open a new email to use?
No.
Start a new life.
I actually
start a new life. Yeah.
If we're gonna be completely honest,
yes,
this is my main email. I do have other emails.
Oh, it's your main email, girl. What?
That's not the impression that I got, and I feel.
How do you navigate? No, I really want to know. Like, how do you navigate through
I feel
that
for
email
you.
inbox?
Because I have a management email, so all the work stuff goes in there.
Oh, okay. So you have like a like it filters out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, like anything work related goes to the management email.
Oh, okay.
So there's that.
That's good.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good.
Guys, not guys. Camille called me disgusting.
It was involuntary. I couldn't help myself. It was a genuine reaction.
I made them
and
some lunch.
I reeled it in.
I made them some lunch. We had a little lunch date at my place. Yeah. And that was when she decided, as I sat on my living room couch, to say, that's disgusting.
You knew what you were doing when you came at me with that information. She's like, Camille, how many unread emails do you have in your inbox? And I shared. And then she said, you want to know how much I have? I'm like, not really. Well, let me tell you anyway. And then she laid it on me.
Comment if you're like me,
yes.
or comment if you're like her.
Yes.
And comment if you're somewhere in the middle.
If it
we don't need to know the number.
Yeah.
That's not my news to tell.
I used to be hoarding. Hoarder, like email
hoarder.
I would never
email
think.
Hoarder.
1,000% used to be me.
Don't say 1,000. I don't want to hear 1,000 anymore.
What changed?
Honest, you know what it was? What happened? I think
Camille came to me in my sleep.
I left a place that I was working at that was like just short, like 10, 11 years.
Okay.
And like now I had time on my hands, so I'm like, okay.
Oh,
then I went to my inbox, and then I cleared everything, and then I was like, I like this feeling.
Yeah.
It's like low.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try. But I will totally, like, if life gets busy, my number gets up there.
Yeah.
I'll try to come back.
Whenever
and
someone
sit down.
says life gets busy, I'm like, and we need to take a break. Hashtag Tita time. I'm like, oh, do I go? And it's me next.
But yeah, I guess in terms of like 2023 goals, just to wrap that question up, I'm the same in terms of like fitness and finance.
Yes.
But on a personal record, and then also connected to the fitness and life, or fitness and finance portion, or goals. Oh my gosh, English, Jessie, speak. I'm like losing. We're losing her.
System crash.
I'm a very social person. I think that's also part of my like just having like protected childhood and not or strict in certain ways. So like as soon as I was able to go out, I'm like, I'm going out, and like I enjoy that. I have lots of different groups of friends. But with the goals that I want to accomplish, that needs to tone down 1,000%. So that's a challenge for me, to be honest. Yeah.
Trim that taba.
Yeah,
Trim that taba. Trim that taba.
All right, y'all. To close things off, what predictions do you have for 2024? And what is in store for Tita Salita 2024?
Oh, wow. What predictions? 2024.
Predictions
Amazing,
in regards
yes.
to us, or
Both. It could be individual and also Tita Salita. I think we give a little sneak peek into that. But
I think we blowing up.
can we get more viral
personally,
moments? Can we get more followers?
Yes.
I feel like that's
humbly.
going to happen for sure.
Yeah.
No, I definitely, who knows? Maybe this could be like a cool recap at the end of 2024.
Yeah.
But I
Oh my
just
gosh.
feel like
We gotta say it.
This is a show. It's a podcast. But based off the interactions that we're having, like I really feel like we are building a community.
Yes.
We are. We love
Whether
y'all.
you in the States, whether you're in Canada, I think we saw Australia.
Shout out, y'all.
You know what I mean? So I think what we are going to grow and build together, I don't know what it is. I just know it's going to be good. That's what I feel.
Whenever you
that's
say
what
that,
it
I
is.
think of the first episode.
What did I
Yeah,
You're like,
you said that.
I don't know where this is going.
You said that.
Yeah, you
So basically, I'm
Word for-
lost like all the time.
We're just kind of wandering.
wandering,
onto
yeah.
set, into our seats.
I promise you
every
guys, we
week.
have direction.
We have spreadsheets
Yeah,
with
we do.
tabs.
Yeah.
We have
We're
meetings
serious, yeah.
and Zoom calls.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that we're blowing up like just to say we're blowing up, but because we're putting in the work actually
Yes.
in our personal lives, in for Tita Salita, our everything. Like, you know, you guys just see who we are here,
Yeah.
but we are like actually really hardworking, ambitious, busy. You know, doing a lot of things for the community. For ourselves, for our families, all of that. And I mean, if you didn't know, you could follow us. But
Yes, you can.
that's why.
I will say this. I'll throw it out there. We've spoken about it as a group. I don't think we've ever said it on air. But 2024, 2025, I don't know when and where, but like, can we get a tour? Like,
Yes.
can we do some live
We want to
recording?
meet you guys.
You want to meet us? We want to meet you.
Yeah.
Setting up a tent, pop-up shops. I don't know. Y'all want merch? I don't know. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. So these are
trying to
just
get
some of the
socks.
ideas that I
Yeah.
think of as, you know, momentum builds. But I'd like that.
I do like that.
That would be
I want to shake some
Mad at
hands.
that.
I mean, you
I know.
know.
I think I'm excited to meet people in person that
Yes.
we don't
Yes.
personally know
Yes.
because I think people are gonna see that we're exactly the same.
Yeah, like this isn't an act.
This
like,
is
it's
literally
just-
us at
There's
McDonald's.
no like online persona
No.
versus like
No.
offline.
No.
Yeah,
If
I think
anything, we're
you
just
get what
more
you see.
awkward, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh
Maybe.
man,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I
Thank
don't
you
know.
to James for, you know, primo editing because y'all have not seen me in awkward phase yet. That's not cute. It's not cute.
Jada's like the finesser of finessers.
I'm really not.
Yeah, she's just as charming in person as she is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you're
She's
making
as
it
charming
weird.
as her hat is.
Yes.
Look at her face. Oh, so cute.
We're done. We're done here.
Acceptance of the greatness.
Look away.
Accept the greatness. Accept the greatness.
Accept the greatness.
We just had this episode.
Right?
We're
Yeah.
Abundance.
still in the episode.
Yeah. We just had this.
Jeez, we
so
still have
okay.
6 minutes left.
No more lack. No
Yeah,
more lack.
Just to recap on the resolution part.
Right?
Also, I would love to do like Tita Salita with the people, but like maybe not recorded, so we could really talk the real like chismes,
Like
or,
live,
like,
yeah.
Oh wow! Oh my gosh, bring your questions.
That would be so
or
good.
we could do like debates.
Yeah.
Healthy debates.
Healthy debates.
Yeah, we also want to
respectable
go home
debates
as friends,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. But that would be so fun.
I value them a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know if you want us to like check you. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
We also want to know
we get
your
flued out?
predictions. We want to know their
Oh
predictions.
yeah.
True.
Let me know.
Or what are
you
we
think.
leaving in 2023? Like,
Yeah.
any of that.
Comment everything. Comment what you're leaving. Comment what you want to do. Comment what your predictions are for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of it.
All of it
All right,
and
so-
all of the above.
2024 is on the horizon here.
Yeah.
That was very poetic how you
Future's
did that.
looking bright.
So bright. I need my sunglasses.
I feel like that's the set lights, though.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. A little bit of both.
So I mean, I'm assuming the answer here, but I'm assuming we feel. How do you guys feel about the future? Like, are we feeling optimistic? Are we feeling pessimistic? Realistic? Like, how y'all? What's the vibe?
Realistic. That's a good one. Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm going to compare it, since we said we're going to recap later,
Yeah.
if I compare it to how I walked into season 1 on the first day,
We were ready to kite.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
I
That's
will
funny.
very much admit how terrified and how I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I don't know how long I'm gonna. I don't know. You guys all know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, they coached me through it. They were like, Anna, it's okay.
I think we coach each
other,
other through
yeah.
it. Like, we're not hosts.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we're not.
Look what happened to Joko.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't do this on a
Yeah.
regular day. We're normal
Yeah.
people with all of our entrepreneurs. So this was definitely a challenge.
For Titas,
Even after
literally.
seeing episode 1, I was like, yo, so what
Yeah.
did I get myself into?
Yeah, so
you know, like, you just get nervous, or that was really more a reflection of my insecurities as well,
Facts.
right? Like
100%.
that's what it
100%.
is. It's a me problem. But
we
So
were pretty
to
harsh on
circle
ourselves.
back,
we were pretty
we
harsh
were.
on ourselves.
To
Yeah.
circle back in relation to the difference, I think walking in today, I was amped. I
Yeah.
was excited.
Yeah.
I was optimistic. I wasn't like, oh my God, I have to prepare. I was like, I'm going to see my girls. We're going to
Yeah.
talk. Like, I was.
Even
I'm going to
good
show my
vibes.
face.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, can we share the secret that I was genuinely thinking of wearing a mask for this show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
she
she's
was.
serious.
Yeah.
I
That was gonna be
going
her
to
persona.
cover my face.
Like it was
Yeah.
a meeting topic. Like,
Yeah,
it was like a
legit
meeting
topic. Like,
topic, and it was like, she's like, can I be like off camera?
Can I wear a mask?
Or like, yeah,
Okay,
it was a
to
real
be fair,
thing.
guys, my whole like art brand, I don't show myself.
Oh, true.
It's very
Yeah.
like sparse. If it is, it's in my story, but I don't really show myself. So this was like a huge deal. But tackle your fears, right?
Yeah.
Tackle your fears.
Yeah, no, for sure.
do one thing every day that scares you.
Like, that's a
Do
good
one thing every Tuesday.
It can't be the same thing every week.
Because it's true. Even me, like, I created like a Tita Jada Salita page because I wasn't ready to connect my actual
Like-
art, like my
Yes.
creative
True.
business page because
Yeah.
I was that scared to
Yeah,
connect
yeah,
the
yeah.
worlds.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know where this was going, or if I was like,
Yeah.
but I'm so grateful for it. Like, I don't regret a
we
single
gonna hold
thing
hands?
that has
Yeah.
happened on this. Okay, we hold the hands now.
Right.
Apparently. If you can't see, we hold the hands.
Okay, I didn't-
okay,
I didn't-
wait. Ready? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna start the? Woo.
I'm not good. I wasn't.
There we go. Yo, Liz is a dancer. I'm
Right?
still
Yo,
working on
Liz
trying to
is
find
a
footage. I'm
dancer.
told
Honestly.
homegirl can sing and dance.
She's a triple threat.
If anyone has the footage, I know a tita, tito, a
cousin.
pinsan.
Yeah, pinsan.
I'm kidding.
Liz
know I
used
said
to
it's
sing on my
super weird.
pager greeting, just saying,
Oh my gosh.
So if anybody got footage,
Put in
we
your
welcome
request.
it. We welcome it with open arms.
if we hit 500 subscribers, Liz will sing on the story.
Yes,
Oh my
we're
gosh.
trying to get to 500. If we can get to 500, Liz, we
1,000,
will.
1,000.
She needs some
we
time.
make it
She needs
to
some
Give me
time.
some time. Give me some time.
If we make it to 1,000, I promise you, I will bust out a song.
No.
Oh.
Did you see the passion though? Did you see the passion though?
She got Scarborough real quick.
Wait, where did that magic mic come from?
Right? Wow.
She's like, no, really, I can't sing. And
1,000 guys, let's get it. Let's get it.
1,000.
that is the goal. 1,000.
And then you
we're
guys
on
gotta
the brink of 500.
You guys got to backup dance though. If I
Whoa.
sing.
Oh, no problem. I will back up dance. I will hype woman.
Oh.
I will do anything in the background.
Me and Camille are real quick.
Right? Like, don't look over here.
They're like, we'll hold your bags.
Right? Yeah.
Support.
Okay, that's our celebration when we hit 1,000. Okay.
Yes.
Let's go.
Or maybe we have like a Tita talent show. Does everybody have to do something?
Oh, that's a good
What is
episode.
with the pressure right now? Am
Tita
I
talent show.
like you just brought me back to like 2002?
Camille, bring the flute.
I bring it exactly like
the flutes?
I
Just
gotta.
bring the
oh,
flute.
Or is it
Cut it out.
PTSD?
No, I gotta. No,
From
I
when
gotta
was a
like
kid.
oil it up and like
Oh, the flute.
The flute.
Dancing or singing.
Clearing my emails.
a live paint
live
night.
art, a live paint. Yeah,
night,
live paint. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
No,
just
I like
record
it.
you guys. I don't have a thing to show.
What?
Oh, no.
Unless you guys could
The
think of
talent
something.
show idea girl doesn't have something.
I just give the ideas. That's
Why
what
don't we just stick it to Liz singing?
Oh, jokes. I can tell jokes.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can tell jokes. There you go.
Better than Joe Coy.
I did say that in the car.
Oh my.
No, I said, you're funnier than him.
But you're just very nice, my nice friend. Thank you. I said thank you. I accepted
I
it.
know, but your face is ox.
Not a growth in 5
Okay.
minutes.
But yes,
Okay, guys, 5 seconds.
All right.
Oh, no. already?
2024, we're out to get you. Shout out to all the new followers. We're so happy that you're here. We're excited for this year.
Let's go.
Next episode next week.
Ingat.
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 Mahal.
Got a little truth.